Hi there. So today we're going to start with decorating our black and copper and green tree. And we're starting with this 6.5, 7 foot tree. I went ahead and pre-fluffed it. Meaning that I spread out all the branches and I put lights on it because this is not a pre-lit tree. You probably have an easier tree and have a pre-lit tree, which I would advise, but this one was not, it was cheaper. So Lindsay has not done this with me before, so
I've actually never done this at all.
We're gonna get started, and usually how I start is with the topper. So we're gonna start with that. So I usually do, multiples of 3. So I've got these black, glittery, like magnolia leaf looking things. We've got these copper, like glittery balls. I just start like in the center and, shove things in there. That's kind of how it goes. And then you just put them wherever you think. I do one on one side, one on the other. The thing with Christmas trees is you have to just take a step back a lot of the time and take a look and make sure things are looking the way you want them to. So I'll kind of do the same idea here, kind of mix them in together. All right, so the other thing that you need to know about these little gizmos is they don't have to be, however you get them in a package, they don't have to look like that. You can mess around with them. You can bend them. You can cut some of the little branches off. Don't stress if they don't all look the same, or if you want to bend them, you can bend them and they'll go right back to where you want them. All right, so the next step that I do is, after I do the topper, is I start and kind of figure out where I want to put ribbons. This one's already pre-cut, but I've got like this green plaid one that we have in your box, and then this the brown velvet. But this one is kind of long, so what I'm going to do is going to make a bow, and then we'll use the rest of the tail to kind of wrap around the tree. But I'll show you how to make the bow first. Start with the tail. Yours will come in a roll, so just measure out how long you want the tail to be, and then cut it like at an angle like that. And we'll just start like that. And like in our bow video, you just twist and pinch the whole way. I'm probably gonna start it here, so I'll I think I'm gonna do 3 loops on each side. So 6 total for each color. This is not something that you can necessarily, you want to take your time. It's supposed to be fun. Okay. So you want to make them as, kind of even as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So ish. There's our green bow, and then we'll get our brown. I want to make our tails kind of as long-ish, and we'll make 6 loops. And remember to pinch and twist. That's all you got to remember for making bows. If you don't have floor wire or a pipe cleaner, and you have a fake tree like we do, which you should, you can always use the branches of your tree to wrap around your bow. Now your bow may come apart, you may miss parts of it, so that's one word of warning that I have for you. The other thing you can use, like I've said before, is you can use like bread ties. Those work too. But we've got floor wire, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so then I kind of figure out where I'm gonna start. Usually I start somewhere towards the top. The way you want bows to typically go is you kind of want to place them kind of in a diamond pattern. It does not have to be that way. I just say that in general, just if you need kind of a picture in your head of how they should go. It just looks better balance-wise. I just kind of wing it and figure it out. So I'll start here with this bow, and I just use the branches of the tree to hold it in place, even though, I do have a floor wire there, but this is just to hold the. And then I've got these long tails, like I said, I'd already cut these. Now you can still have it on the roll of ribbon if you want, and then just kind of figure out where this is gonna go from here. So I just kind of like it to go. This looks like it's gonna fit well right here. All right, so Then I just take it and kind of figure out where it looks good next. And I kind of, like I said, I kind of go diagonally here, tuck it in wherever. Again, it does not look great at the beginning. It's like everything. It's not going to look great until you get everything on there, or until you kind of mess with it a little bit. I just leave this tail however long I want it to be. I think that kind of looks good, and you can tuck it into the tree however you want, or just leave it down. Some people like to roll it and make it like that, or I just kind of leave it, and then if it looks weird later, we can adjust it. So that's like the first bow there. So I have made another bow, and I did not cut it off with a roll of ribbon because I'm trying to preserve the roll, number one, and number two, because I'm gonna make another bow at the end of it. So I'm gonna start on this side of the tree and just place this wherever I think it needs to be placed. So there's a big hole here. So this is a good place to put it. Wherever there are big holes in your tree, because it's obviously not a real tree, obviously it's gonna have some gaps even if you fluff it. That's where a great place to put a big old bow. Like I said, you can mess with it, you can mess with tails to make them look good. Step back occasionally just to make sure you like where they're placed. And then you got your tail, kind of loop it over or cross it over this way. So these guys will be around each other. So I hooked it here, and then I hooked it down here, and now I'm gonna make another bow with what's left. So I'll leave a tail. Let's start. So if you want to cut it, you can. So we got this big one for the bottom here. And again, if you don't like where your ribbons are placed, you can redo it. It's not a huge deal. I think I should put him here. So since these are not necessarily even, I'm just rolling it up, making like a little curl here. So we have another bow, and I'm gonna just kind of put them up. I think it look good here. Okay, so I think that on the front for right now, I have enough of the green, the brown. So we're gonna add in some of our black ribbon. So I know I'm just gonna place this big black polka dot ribbon right here. I'm gonna fix it, don't worry. Sometimes I'll like take a break and I'll come back and I'll be like, oh, I don't like the way that looks. You always do that with your Christmas tree. Next step, we take the leftover sprays, thingamabobbers, whatever they're called, and some extra ones. We've got these leftover black shimmery flowers, these huge black poinsettia looking ones, and then we've got some of these copper-ish colored in gold. Okay, and you just shove them wherever there are holes. There's a big hole here, so I'm gonna shove this guy right here. The other thing you can do is you can layer these guys. So I need to have another black flower. So you can do something like this. There's another hole right here. I'm gonna put this right here. The next step after all of the sprays and thingamabobbers is to do ornaments. So I just kind of figure out where things need to go. When you have like these long hooks or whatever, I wrap them around the branch so that the ornament will stay exactly where I want it. So you'll just kind of walk around your tree and figure out where you need a certain color or a certain size, where there are holes. So if you don't like where you place something, or you don't feel like the colors go, just move it. You take a step back, look and see, like, do you have enough green in one side, or, you know, is there just green concentrated in one area? Do you need to move it? And then just move it.